Hi, I'm Alex Karbowski. I'm the senior captain at HRKC.
Hi, I'm Alex Wong. I'm a rising junior and I'm also the junior captain of the HRKC.
Hi, I'm Roxy. I'm a rising senior and I am the president of HRKC.
I'm Z. I'm a rising junior this year. As a part of the HRKC, I'm currently the Shoryu High manager, and I've been doing kendo for just over a year at this point.
Hi, I'm Tyron. I'm a senior currently in HRKC for all 4 years of my time in Harvard.
I'm Paul from France. I am working in Harvard as an institute fellow in the Department of Stem Cell and Regenerative Medicine. And I joined the club around 6 months ago.
Kendo is a Japanese martial arts where you use swords and you learn how to hit people with swords.
Its characters, Ken means sword, Do means way. So it's the practice of mastering the way of the sword.
But for me, it's more than just like a sport. It's also a good way to reinforce your body and your mind.
Also, there's a little bit of mind games involved as well, where you read your opponent, you try to get them to move in certain ways so you can strike in certain ways.
It's a way of teaching you discipline through teaching you the ways of the sword.
Absolutely not. I joined kendo having no idea what kendo was at all, and where I am now, I'm doing fine.
Even if you're a beginner, we'll teach you from scratch how to do it. That's kind of how all of the people in the club currently got started, is just in college.
In August, we traveled to Tsukuba University, which is a Japanese university just outside of Tokyo. And we train with some students and instructors from Tsukuba University to practice kendo intensely for a week.
So Summer Gashiku is a trip to Japan to learn kendo from some of the most advanced Japanese masters. So we have very high-ranking people coming to teach us, and we'll learn a lot.
We stayed in Tsukuba for 6 days this year. In the mornings, we watched Tsukuba University Kendo Club's practices.
Just very high level, and it was very, very cool to see all of it come together. There were a lot of students.
In the afternoon, we'll get a one-on-one sort of seminar style with some of the really best students and best teachers from Tsukuba University. Depending on how much free time everyone else has, I think the more fun part of it is getting to explore Japan and surrounding areas in Tokyo and going for sightseeing with one another after we're done doing all the kendo together. Whatever people want to do, we try to accommodate it and make it as fun and help people see it as much of Japan as they wanted to.
I think my favorite thing about Summer Gashiku has been getting to meet a lot of new people and also being able to strengthen the bonds I've had. I met a lot of new students at Tsukuba University. I met new instructors, the graduate students there, and I felt like I was able to sort of expand my kendo network in Japan.
It was just cool to see how far-reaching kendo is outside of just where we are and outside of the little space we're in.
The kendo teachers give us very personalized advice, and this helped me a lot improving my kendo. Even if I don't speak Japanese, we find a way to communicate.
I saw my kendo improve by leaps and bounds over just a short amount of time. So that was actually insane, just how much we improved and how cool that was.
I think my favourite part of Gashiku is that we're able to get these incredibly experienced, incredibly talented kendo teachers who would usually be teaching much larger groups. We can get essentially individualized feedback from them, which I think is just so rare and really hard to come by in the kendo world usually.
The high level of kendo at top Japanese universities have been really eye-opening because it showed me that there are many things that are worth putting in the effort for, and that working hard will potentially get me there one day. So it was very inspirational.
I think the students in the club became much closer through hours of hard practice every day or going to karaoke together at night. Yeah.
We have been to Matsuri, so it's a Japanese festival, when we were at Tsukuba University. We bought some yukata. It's traditional Japanese clothes that Japanese people would wear during this festival. And basically you can try tons of Japanese specialties. And this was a lot of fun to try food we never had before. Doing it together was a lot of fun.
Japan has an absolute ton of really, really good food, and we've spent so much time going from restaurant to restaurant and trying all these different things.
Another cool part was yesterday we went to a snack bar and did some karaoke, and that was super fun.
Earlier today, actually, we visited a Studio Ghibli museum, which was really fun to see because those are movies like I always watched as a kid. I grew up with them. Huge fan of the stuff, and it was really cool to like go around with the Kendo Club, like with my friends, just like sort of gush over all of the art and all of the cool stuff there.
It was amazing because we got to see all the storyboarding and sketches of all the Ghibli films.
Every week we have 2 practices on Tuesday and Thursdays from 8 to 10 p.m. at the MAC.
On Saturday, we have advanced practice for an hour for the vets. And on Sunday, we usually have Sunday brunches, which are times for students to come together and eat.
We also just have lots of fun socials and hang out.
The people. Definitely the people. Everyone here is awesome. Everyone here is fun. I feel like I can be myself and like crack jokes and be funny.
I started Kendo because I thought it could be very interesting as a sport, but then I decided to continue because of the friendship I developed with the other members of the club.
I love the community here. I love our fun, goofy vibes and all of the shenanigans that we get up to.
I think HRKC has provided us with a space where all of us can be ourselves. And I really, really treasure that because coming into America, Harvard, as an international student, it was a bit hard to find common ground.
When I first joined HRKC, it was at a point where I was just like, I'm not sure if I can make friends. Like, I don't really know that many people, but I joined and everyone was really, really welcoming and nice and like sweet.
What I needed most when I came to Harvard was a really strong, loving, accepting community. And that's basically what HRKC is.
And yeah, I think the people who bring their really deep passion and curiosity for Kendo is what makes HRKC very special.
1, 2, 3, 4!